Hello and welcome back to Crafting Corner. This is Kat. In this episode, you're watching me do the last 3 rounds of Sapphire, a big twist Sapphire from Joann's, for the second rainbow blanket that I am creating. Still not entirely sure if I'm going to do a third, but I have a lot of rainbow colored yarn left over from both of these projects. So it's either pot holders, donate it, or create another blanket, which I'm not entirely sure what the next blanket that I'm going to work on will be. So it may make sense to do a double rainbow blanket for the third blanket with this project. I'm still not sure how I'm going to do the cross stitch stuff for this project. Not sure how I'm going to record the diamond art yet. Honestly, I haven't tested that out. I'm very much focused on the blanket because I can zone out, I can watch stuff while I'm doing this project and pretty much go from there. So something that I wanted to talk about today was perimenopause. And, I just had my birthday. I'm now 37. Yay me. 19 more years than I thought I'd get or thought I'd see. If you look at my history, it's probably a shocker that I'm at this point now too. Maybe not. Depending on how you look at things, maybe not. However, perimenopause seems to be a growing topic within my life that I am trying to wrap my brain around how that works, especially around my age and my hormone levels. I have been getting angry a lot easier lately. My irritability has been off the charts. I've been bloated, all of the classic PMS symptoms that, people normally have, especially assigned female at birth people have. It's great and it's horrible, and I can't go on hormones because suicidal ideation becomes more of a thing, and I have a toddler and we live alone with just the two of us. I cannot find a way to wrap my brain around how to make this work. Yes, I'm starting to cry. Because I'm that frustrated at that this is my life. And I think that's where a lot of my anger stems from, is because I am lonely to the point of I don't know how to even really interact with people beyond, talking to someone through this lens of I create, I make videos, you guys listen to it. I forgot how to connect with people when it's not a specific topic or a specific thing anymore. Part of that, I think, stems from my ex and her telling me that I got down to 4 topics and that was pretty much all I talked about, and she hated it. So I just shut up, and it got worse. And then COVID happened, and then I had a baby, and then I've been doing this most of it alone. I'm going to sound like I'm complaining, but I'm lucky that I get 2 days to myself every other week. I am lucky, and I realize that I am lucky because he doesn't have to do anything in her life, period. If you are a mom and you are listening to this, you are not alone in feeling that it is frustrating, as just being a single parent is frustrating. Dealing with a co-parent that both of you made plans for a weekend that neither one of you were supposed to have her. And then on one hand, I feel like I should be the parent that has to cancel my plans because now both of our plans got screwed, even though it's technically his weekend. This video is a jumble, I'm sorry. I'm coming to terms with the fact that I have a co-parent that is not always going to be a full-time co-parent. He tries. I appreciate what he does. I'm not knocking what he does because he doesn't have to do anything for her. What I am knocking is that there are people that want to step up that don't fully understand what a full-time parent actually is. You're going to have to make sacrifices. You're going to have to do X, Y, and Z for her. I should not have had to beg an ex-boyfriend at the moment when we were dating, to help me with pull-ups. I should not have been on the phone crying to a person who was in our lives more on a daily basis than my co-parent was, for help with pull-ups, for help with diapers, for help with anything that came to her. It should have been me and him as a co-parent. And I am angry now as I'm talking through this. How do single parents do this? How do women who are going through menopause, perimenopause, premenopause, postmenopause, how do we do this without some sort of intervention, without some support system? And if you don't have a support system, how do you find it? Honestly, how do you find it? Because I've tried Facebook groups, I've tried, parenting groups. I'm in several local parenting groups on Facebook, but I'm not finding anything physical. And then how do you put yourself out there? And I'll follow this up in the next video with the purple. But that's where I'm at today. So thank you guys for listening. You guys got a couple more seconds. I think this video was 7 minutes, 10 seconds long. So again, thank you guys for listening, and I will be back on the next episode.